I am doing Earth sign collective reading, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. I already pulled out 3 cards. So I have the Hemprint, the Star, and the World card. It looks like to me like this is somebody who is seeking for inner guidance. It looks like to me you're either seeking an inner guidance or this is somebody who's actually educating yourself. Maybe this is somebody who actually likes to pick up a book and read. Maybe this is somebody who is focusing on self-care, how to motivate themselves, maybe finding something as trying to live like a positivity life. Like basically, so this is somebody who basically is sick and tired of feeling down, sick and tired of feeling sad, sick and tired of always feeling down all the time. Like I feel like this is the earth sign that is actually going through a lot right now. I feel like somebody could is starting to have hope for themselves. Like, you know what? I think it's time for a change. I think it's time for me to start changing things around. I believe this is a time for me to start focusing on myself, things that I actually want to accomplish, things that will actually fulfill me and my soul. And I just feel like this is somebody who is just wants to feel whole again, you know. And I just feel like somebody here has faith, somebody here wants renewal. Maybe somebody is starting to connect more with God, you know, starting to be more spiritual, something that will actually guide you to the path that you actually want to go through for yourself. Yeah, and I see somebody that is actually going for it. Like you're actually doing it. You're very passionate. This is giving you the energy, not to give up on yourself, but to keep going. Like, you know what? You're gonna keep going. You're like, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop. This is something that's gonna motivate me. This is gonna help me mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually. But it's the fact that you're doing something that is gonna help you to keep a positive mind. Even though people go through a lot of things every day, you're like, all right, I'm still here. I still have a roof over my head. I'm doing things that I need to do that is going to actually help me and motivate me to become like a better person of myself. All right, earth sign. So I actually see that. Like I see you guys doing better. I see you guys healing, focusing on positive things, actually taking action. You know, you could probably be thinking about a new project. Maybe you could start downloading like apps on your phone about like motivation, something that's gonna motivate you, something that you will read every day. Like, I am beautiful, I am smart, I am patient, I have a roof over my head, I have food in my fridge. You know, things like that that will actually motivate you. Maybe somebody here's thinking about writing a journal. Maybe you're thinking about taking pictures. If you travel to places, if you go places, maybe you post videos on social media that is actually going to help you like find peace, you know, something that you want to feel about yourself. You want to relax. You know, like I just feel like this is somebody who just wants a peace of mind. I just think somebody just tired of dealing with something all the time, or you're constantly keep receiving bad news all the time and you're just trying to keep a positive light. You know, maybe somebody here like wishing upon a star that things will get better. You know, maybe somebody here doesn't get along with their family. Maybe you're somebody who could be a loner. Or maybe somebody here could be going through some financial issues, you know. But they're just things that you're trying to do to motivate yourself, like not to give up, like keep having that hope. Like this is somebody who's being consistent with themselves. Like, no matter what I go through, like I'm still gonna keep my head up high. No matter what's going on right now with the world, but not even about the world, but mostly about yourself. But I think some people could probably get a lot of anxiety about what is going on with the world. Maybe you're watching the news a lot. Maybe you're thinking about like the weather or what's going on in somebody else's country. Or I just feel like somebody just needs to stay away from social media and just focus on your mental health. Focus on something that's going to make you happy. Maybe somebody here struggling financially. The fact that they're not making money like how they used to. You know? And I just feel like this is somebody who's like finding out like the truth about what's really going on. And I feel like that probably gives you a lot of anxiety. But at the same time, you just want to find balance within yourself. You know, like take your time. Like, you know what? Like, let me try to do something different every day. Let me try to keep away from the negative, and let me try to keep more positive in my life. Maybe let me spend time with family. Maybe I should spend time with friends, like people who are gonna motivate me, people who are gonna keep me from a dark place, you know? So I hope this resonates. I just feel like Earth sign is going through it. At the same time, I do believe it will get better. You just have to believe in yourself that, you know, that it will get better. You just, you know, have hope, have faith. That's what I said. If somebody here's praying, you know, pray to God. Like, talk to yourself. You know, I feel like somebody here doubts themselves too much. Maybe this is somebody who has like low energy, low vibration. You know, this is somebody who gotta learn how to control their emotions. Or maybe you have dealt with somebody, excuse me, who was, I had a burp. Maybe you dealt with somebody who was very manipulating, somebody who was like abusing you, somebody who was like threatening you, somebody who wanted to hurt you, and you know, you had to get away from this person. And it doesn't have to always be a male, but it could be a male and a woman. It doesn't have to be. It could be anybody who you were surrounded by, you know. But I feel like this is somebody that you just have to stay away. Like, you know, I feel like you're still attached to this person. Maybe you and this person have a soul tie, because that's what it looks like. Maybe you could still be attached to this person. Maybe you're still sleeping with this person, and you know this person's not good for your mental health. You know, this is somebody who's crazy, and you know, like, you need to stay the hell away from him or her, because they don't stop. They really don't stop. Like, this is somebody who could still be hitting you up. Somebody could still be calling you, trying to text you, trying to come see you. You know, but you're somebody who's moving to calmer water. You're ready to move on, or you already have moved on from this person. The fact that you're finding peace, or this is somebody who wants your forgiveness, and you're like, no, like, I don't want you back in my life. You have caused too many drama. You have caused too many chaos. Like, I don't need you around my energy. Like, I need to stay away from you, you know? Yeah, I just feel like this is somebody who just has a lack of planning. Maybe this is somebody who was probably with who was selling you lies and dreams, you know, because it's coming out like as a Capricorn with the devil. And I do see a lot of things shifting, but the thing is, I feel like somebody here playing like a small part, like playing a small role. And I feel like the more you try to like leave a crack door open to this person, I feel like maybe you're gonna end up regretting it, like letting this person back into your life. Or maybe this is somebody who you just had sex with, and that was it. And the moment you give somebody like a piece of you, it's like somebody's like hoping that you and this person will get back together. Or this is somebody who just wanting to take that risk with you, but you were like, no, I'm not allowing you back in. We have a history. I think it's best that we move on, because at the end of the day, like, you're somebody who has so many obstacles. You're somebody who still have things that you need to work on, and I do not have time for it. So I do see Earth sign healing moving forward. But I feel like once you try to let somebody back in, I feel like this is somebody who's going to try to stop you from moving forward. And I don't think you have time. You don't have time for the bullshit, because in the bottom of the deck, this is somebody who this is somebody who's going to end up walking away. Like, you're going to end up walking away from this person for the fact that you don't have time for this bullshit. I hope this really resonates for the Earth sign. This is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Let me know, comment, share, and thank you for hearing me out. I hope this is your story.